So the Carfellas, no more lemons, only cherries.
68 Dodge Charger.
But to get the best cars, I'll have to spend some serious cash. Roundabout value.
More than 100,000.
Wow. 2 cars put my dream to the test. A pricey 1979 Trans Am gets Tommy excited.
This car gives me a man. This is all me right here.
The pristine 1972 Roadrunner pits me versus my brother.
If you don't like the car, don't buy it.
And the guys find out about the future of Broadway Motors when I announce a big surprise.
Salute to the next step.
Yeah, salute.
All right?
Ching ching.
I'm Mike DeLucia. Everybody calls me Mikey D. I made some mistakes in my life, and I spent a few years behind bars. But when I got out, I decided to make an honest living in the used car business. So I opened Broadway Motors with 2 old pals. Mario, he's the brains behind the operation.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
You did not.
A year and a half. Tommy's the muscle. 5 feet tall, 5 feet wide.
Cannolis, Cadillacs, and girls are my biggest passions in life.
We're 3 guys from the neighborhood just trying to make an honest buck. We're the Carfellas.
Finish his story.
Anyway, guy had a used car sale, and what he did was he had this on the lot, and when people came on the lot, he was beating the car with a bat and a hammer, like to get people riled up about buying cars.
Unfortunately, we can't do that.
Why?
Because half the cars on the lot look like they've already been done.
You are an idiot. I'm tired of selling these everyday cars. From now on, I only want to deal with high-end classics and muscle cars.
Hey, Joey D.
How you
guys.
doing? My kid brother Joey stops by the lot from time to time. He's always working the angles. I like to keep my eye on him. What are you doing?
Yeah, not.
What brings you to the slums?
You want to come see how the other side lives?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Met this guy the other day at the gas station. I was with my Roadrunner. And, kicking around selling it.
You Roadrunner?
Yeah.
Why?
The guy came, he kind of threw a big number at me, and, you know.
I didn't think you'd ever sell that car.
Joey's Roadrunner is exactly the kind of car that I want to sell. But so far, it's been out of my price range. Now it's time to get in the game. I like that car. What about me? Maybe I want to buy it.
First of all, I don't know if you're going to be able to come up with the money for that particular car. Because
makes no sense whatsoever
it's a
about that
72 Roadrunner with a 440 engine. It's
What do I buy,
automatic.
Pintos?
Joey, you don't come here and talk to a guy like Mike D like that.
Listen, he's my brother. I talk to him how I want to talk to him, okay?
Listen, you know I'm interested. So just let me go look at the car and we'll see if we can agree on something. That's all.
All right, so tomorrow I'll meet you over at Mommy's.
Good. Sounds like a plan.
All right.
All right. This Roadrunner is too good a car to let pass by. I just hope he gives me the brother discount. Tonight, I'm taking the guys to a local cruise night. We're gonna check out some really cool classic and high-end cars. I need to see what's out there and what they cost. You gotta spend money to make money. There's some nice Mopars here. I mean, Chrysler used to put out some muscle cars.
Yeah, they did.
That Roadrunner's nice there. I saw one over there I want to take a much closer look at. This is, you know, outrageous. Roundabout value on a car like this?
I have it insured and appraised at 100,000.
Wow.
Unbelievable. There's easily $1 million in his parking lot right
definitely.
now.
It's cool with the yellow.
Wow. Look at this thing.
That's only one of 989 made.
To think this car back then was only $4,430.
68 Dodge Charger. Everything's original. The treat of this car is 426 Hemi engine.
This car's might be worth somewhere about $150,000.
Yeah.
This is just something you don't see every day. Look at the market here that we have for classic cars. It's right under our feet. We need to get a place where we can put these cars, we can put them up for sale. I mean, we got to start getting into this. Much bigger, much heavier. We're playing around with Tonka toys. I want to pee with the big dogs. This is what it's about. Hey, Ma, we're here.
Hi! I never get to see you.
Oh, Ma, you say that. I see all the time.
Hey, Tommy.
We're at my mother's house. And of course, she prepared a great lunch. We'll eat, and then I'll check out my brother Joey's Roadrunner. I always do my best negotiations on a full stomach. Don't put your fingers in the pie, Joe. I'm telling you that right now.
Stop! Joey, stop!
Are you gonna stop? Michael,
What?
cut it out. You know, it's hot. I'm tired. You're lucky I made
Really?
Because you're my sons and my adopted boy.
Enough. We gotta go. Come on, Mo.
Wait, I got dessert.
That's dessert.
No, no dessert. We gotta go. And now the lunch is over, it's time to talk business. I can't wait to see this car. Wow.
The car is fast, it's smooth. I will not take less than $26,000. That is my bottom line.
It's a beautiful car. But, I mean, it's not perfect. Joey has always said his Roadrunner was out of my price range. And he used to be right. I never spent more than $15,000 on a deal. But those days are over. I want this car, but I just can't break the bank. I'll give you $17,000.
Come on. 17, you can have the bumpers. Listen,
Wow.
I ain't selling it unless I get what I think it's worth. Look at this engine. It's a real Roadrunner. You can tell by the VIN number. Starts with RM. It's a 440 4-barrel.
Well, I'm reading this, and it says 440 plus 6. This only has a 4-barrel.
That's just a sticker.
This is a major red flag. There's every chance that this is not the original motor that came in the car. Either the sticker is lying or my brother don't know what he's talking about. Either way, it's gonna affect the price of the car.
Mike, please, do me a favor. Come look at the interior on this car. It's crazy. Look at this.
Absolutely beautiful and in excellent condition,
It is nice.
but it's not original. These cars came with white interior. It
I-
definitely is
listen,
gonna hurt the
you know
value
what?
of
If
the
you like the
car.
car, don't buy it.
Slow down. I'm at my mother's house trying to buy my brother's 1972 Roadrunner. I need to buy cars like this if we're gonna expand my business. But things are getting a little heated.
Why don't you drive the car and then tell me what you think, okay?
I'd love to drive
Yeah.
the car.
Wow, this thing goes, right, Mike?
Yeah, it really has some good pickup, man.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's like you're in a Cadillac driving nice and smooth and comfortable, but it's got the big 440 motor
do me a
that
favor.
makes it go.
Do me a favor.
There's nothing to do
Don't
to it.
ever compare this car or any other car to
Come
a
on.
Cadillac.
Yeah, you're making yourself sound stupid.
I know Mike really wants this Roadrunner. He really needs to step up his game. The only problem is he's got no place to put it.
Anyway, let's head back to the house and talk some business, all right?
All right.
Joey's Roadrunner is the most expensive car I've ever tried to buy. I'm hoping to get it for $22,000.
So what do you think?
I like it. What do you want for the car?
26. You're gonna get 30 grand for the car, probably.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get 25. I need to make a few bucks.
What do you want to pay for it?
20 grand.
Yeah, I'll come down to 25.
I'll tell you what. $22,000, we get it done right now.
Nah. 24. 24 is my bottom. Anything under that, man, I'll just keep it.
Come on, what's 2,000?
You're
Between
right.
brothers.
Yeah, you're right. Between brothers.
My brother's being a real I don't know if he's gonna come down on the price. Come on, Joe.
I can't do it.
I got a good idea. We got a professional come in here. We bring it to the mechanic. We throw the car on the lift, and he'll decide what the car's worth in this time, this economy, and that's it. That's a deal.
I know I'll get what I want.
So we'll call you when the guy comes.
Okay.
All right?
Very good.
You got it.
All right. You're good.
Buying this Roadrunner is a lot harder than I thought. If I can't close a deal with my own brother, how am I gonna work with all the real high-end owners out there? I just hope we can come to a number we're both happy with.
Yo.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Nice of you to show up. What are you doing?
What?
What's on your feet?
Got my flip-flops. What?
Oh, you can't come to work like that. That's ridiculous.
What? I need
I mean, we
And
like
you
to-
don't even manicure them,
Because I'm a guy. I'm not supposed to do that.
bro.
Why, you get that done? These two idiots forgot that I'm the brains of the operation. When somebody comes on the lot to buy a car, they're looking under the hood. They're not interested in my feet.
And I gotta tell you something, Mario. We got a reputation here, and it definitely isn't for that. He's got absolutely no class.
Tommy has a point. You're a mess. We've been doing all this work trying to go more high-end. But it's not just about buying better cars. We need to raise our game personally. Mario needs to get with the program.
Mario, do yourself a favor. Show up here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. They'll hook you up.
You guys are jerks. I got beautiful feet. Beautiful jerk jobs.
We heard about a real rare restored 1979 Trans Am.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, fellas, how are you?
What's going on?
When I said I wanted to buy more high-end cars and expand the business, this is exactly what I was talking about. But before we take a look at the car for sale, Tony takes us into his garage.
This is some modern muscle.
God. Holy again.
What a beautiful garage. Wow.
I'd rather sleep out here than in the house.
And sometimes I do.
I love the Viper, man. What a beautiful
One of the
car.
toughest and fastest cars on the road.
This is a modern muscle car. Listen, these are nice cars, but the problem is you're seeing a lot of them on the road.
Right, and you don't see beasts like this.
We call them sometimes Me Too cars.
Yeah.
You got them, and this is something different.
Yeah.
When you got outside, it's something different. I mean, you do it right, man.
When you go up to a red light, you're not gonna look next to you and see another one in a different color.
What year is this?
This is 2003.
03, huh?
03, 9,000
What does
miles.
something like this go for in today's market, an 03 used one?
40? They're between 30 and 40, I'm thinking.
And what were they new?
65, 70.
Not that much depreciation. Tony, you know how to do it, man.
Thank you.
You do it right.
Thank you.
Yeah, especially you're Italian. This is outrageous.
It is, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's like a man cave.
It really is.
It's
Yeah,
like a man cave.
I don't think you should allow your wife in here. I'm going to tell you straight up. I mean, she's probably a very nice woman. I don't mean to disrespect like that. But this is, like he said, this is a man den, man cave, whatever you want to call it.
There's one thing that he could do to make this thing just over the top. Bring the chair back about 4 feet, a pole right in front, dim the lights, and instead of the street light going from red, yellow, green, have like a strobe light going on, a little music, and nice strippers.
Now I know why he likes the 79.
Yeah, that's why he likes it. Wow, it's beautiful, man. But you know what? Let's get back to business. Let's go take a little look at that car you got outside.
My new Italian friend has it made with his man cave, but I can't get too distracted. I'm here to buy a car.
This car's amazing.
I'm selling a 1979 10th anniversary Trans Am. It's become very highly collectible. I'd like to get $32,000 for the car. I'd probably settle at around 30.
This is a beautiful car, man. I remember cruising these cars were just it.
People come up to me and say, I have a story. My boyfriend had one, my girlfriend had one.
Yeah.
We used to ride shotgun. We
I
take
lost
the
my
T-tops off.
virginity in one. This is all me right here.
A 79 happened to be a beautifully designed car. It's a different paint, it's a different interior. This car is real pretty and really nice to look at.
The 6.6 liter, so this is the 400 Pontiac engine.
This is the 403 Olds. The dash lights are a reddish orange color, which was
Yeah.
also unique to the anniversary year. It's got 7,700 miles on it.
7,700 miles?
7,700.
Is
And
that document? You could
I
document?
have the original bill of sale.
Okay, I'm sold. I have to buy this car. If I don't, it'll be back to square one. Stuck selling the boring, everyday old cars.
This car gives me a...
I gotta tell you, it's beautiful.
Coming up, Mario gets a lesson in personal grooming.
Ooh, it tickles.
And I'm negotiating for 2 cars that'll take us into the big leagues. I just hope I got the goyons to buy them.
32.5 I'll take for the car.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
This, to me, is the last
This was
of
the
the
last.
real muscle car.
We're checking out a sweet 1979 Trans Am. We need this car to get us into the big leagues. Tommy's test driving it to see how it runs.
I mean, this car is all mad.
Yeah, it rides well, starts right up.
Has a nice sound to the engine, too.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it still has a good rumble to it.
And I like the idea of that in the VIN number, the second letter being X is what tells you that this is an anniversary edition.
X was always a magic letter for Pontiac because in 1973, if you had an X in your VIN code, it was a Super Duty.
Really?
Yes.
I think I drive your car very good.
I agree. I think you look great in it.
I think I look great in it, too. I don't know if I want to give you back the keys.
I feel like I'm 18 years old again.
In your opinion, this car's got 9,000 miles on it.
Honestly, yes.
What are you asking for this car?
32.5 I'll take for the car.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Mike said
He wanted to raise his game and buy higher-end cars. Now's his chance to put his money where his mouth is.
You know, I'd probably be somewhere around $21,000 on this car.
There's no way you'll buy this for $21,000.
Yeah,
I'm giving you an original bill of sale from the original owner. Car was delivered with 11 miles.
Can you come down a little bit?
I can come down to 31.
Can we arm wrestle for the difference?
Listen, Tony, I could be at like $25,000.
25? You're still too low for me, but I'd let it go for 30.
Do 27.5 with me, and we can make a deal on this car. As a dealer, I should be paying nowhere near that. Come on, I know you can do it.
Fortunately, I'm not in a position where I have to sell it, so I gotta stick to my guns at 30.
I love this Trans Am. I know it's exactly the kind of car that we need, but it's just too much. I thought I'd be able to pull the trigger. I just can't do it.
Pleasure meeting you guys.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very
Pleasure.
much.
You
Safe
take
trip
care.
home.
Nice meeting you, too.
My pleasure. Take care.
Thanks, Tony.
Bye-bye, Mike.
I can't believe Mike's bailing on this Trans Am. He decided that he needed to buy high-end cars. But how are we going to move into the big leagues if he doesn't have to do it? I love the keys to the car, too.
Hey.
Give him back his keys.
What's going on?
Nail time.
I need guidance here. I've never done this before.
Oh, my God.
Come on, look at those beautiful
What, do you
feet.
stop the car with those?
I don't know how they talked me into this. I don't know any guys that get their nails done.
Back in the days, I used to get my nails done twice a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, it was about looking good. You know that.
Listen, taking care of yourself, there's nothing wrong with, no matter how tough you are.
Grind it off, baby.
What is
Grind-
that, Parmesan Reggiano?
Ooh, it tickles.
I think Mario's starting to get it. If you want to appeal to the high end, we got to keep up our appearances.
Oh, wow, you can tell a difference already.
Bye-bye, girls. Thank you.
All right. We're waiting for Joey at a local garage so we can appraise his 1972 Roadrunner. I couldn't close a deal on a Trans Am, so I really need to make this work.
Good morning, guys.
How are you?
Gerard, how are
Mike.
you?
Hey,
Hi, Mike.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Tom.
How are
Nice
you?
to meet you, buddy.
Thanks
What's
for coming.
cooking?
Very
good,
good.
I'm an appraiser of antique and collectible automobiles. I've been doing it for about 30 years. I've been in the business for about 40 years as well.
Kind of a touchy
course.
situation. This is my brother's car.
Oh, is it?
Yes, and we're looking to make a deal. Yeah, your decision is big here. Here he is now. Wow, car looks good. Hold on. Here it is.
It's a nice car. The paint is very nice on the car. The body is nice and straight. The bright work is nice on the car. Let's take a look underneath.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'll pop the hood for you.
My brother would like us all to believe that this is the original 440 motor that came in the car. I mean, is there any way to tell that?
Well, the way you could tell is there's a plate on the engine that will have character of numbers on it. The last digits of the numbers should match numbers on the last digits of the VIN, showing that the car is numbers matching.
That's going to be pretty big to the value.
It's going to be big. Numbers matching always points in the direction of the most valuable car.
I'm not sure if this was such a great idea, bringing in a third party between brothers.
We're looking for 4157.
4157.
Correct.
Okay.
Let's get this car up in the air so I can get a better look from underneath.
To find the engine code on any vintage car, you need to have pretty good knowledge of where they are, because every manufacturer puts them in different places.
Okay. So guys, if you have a razor blade, even a screwdriver, I just need to scrape the paint down.
This is like a treasure hunt.
You ready?
Here's the numbers.
You ready? What does it say? 4157.
Holy cow.
I told you. I knew this was a numbers matching car. I knew it, Mike. I was 100% sure before. Now I'm 110% sure.
Gerard, here it is. I mean, you looked over the car. You obviously found out its numbers matching. I need your opinion on the value of this car. My brother wants $26,000 for it. I was thinking more like $17,000. Now, we'll have to see who's closer to the real value.
Well, numbers matching, factory air car, makes the value very, very strong. That the interior is not the right interior, front inner splashes are missing, not the correct exhaust, improper badging, all these factors hurt the number a little. Me looking at the car, what I think the value of the car is, At 25,000, that's how I feel.
25,000.
That's what I feel.
Wow.
Because of the numbers matching.
If it's the same exact car and it was not numbers matching, what kind of value you put on it then?
Hurts the value. 17 and a half.
Wow, that much.
It does.
Okay, well, listen, Gerard, man, thank you so much for coming down.
You're welcome.
You did so
You're
good
welcome.
for us, really.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Pleasure.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
You know, I offered the car to you for 24. You offered it me 22. You want to meet in the middle?
23? You know what? 23,000 and you're buying lunch.
It's a good thing you're my brother.
Get out of here. Come on, I'm driving. Let's go. I bought the Roadrunner for 23,000. I could sell it for about 25,000. That's a profit of 2,000. And me and my brother are still on speaking terms. I'm taking the guys out to dinner. I've been giving things a lot of thought, and it's finally time to make a big announcement about our future. Things have been going pretty well.
Right there.
I'm really looking to step it up a notch. And I just got this guy called me and told me there's a lot. I want to go look at it. It's finally time to open up our dream lot.
For real? You're not f***ing with us? Definitely.
We've proven we can buy the high-end cars. Now we need to take the next step. We're gonna open up a new place, deal with classic cars, so I can assume that you guys are in with me.
Oh, absolutely.
We're doing this together.
I had my doubts whether this new dealership was really gonna happen. But Mikey says it's for real.
I mean, that's what I want to do. Just nice cars, man.
Finally, it looks like the lot is going to become a reality. I can't wait to get started.
And we're gonna start a whole new regime. I know we can make some good money, we can love what we do, we're all passionate about it. It's another new beginning for me, but one I can't wait to start. And I tell you what, salute to the next step.
Yeah, salute.
All right?
Ching, ching.